For your facility map, whether you use a Google Maps screenshot, professionally drawn floor plans of your building, or even just a hand-drawn map you created, is up to you. The important part is that there are 10 items you must include if they exist at your facility. Your map must include a north arrow. On Google Maps, if you haven't changed the initial view angle, this is always at the top of the page. However, you still need to add the actual arrow to your map. Next, add any loading areas, such as loading docks or any specific locations designated for shipment receiving of hazardous materials brought into your facility. If you have any internal roads or alleyways, make sure those are indicated. Then, move on to the adjacent streets and label those as well. All storm or sewer drains in your facility, on the property, including in the parking lot, and on the street nearby, need to be identified. Make sure all access and exit points, including rolling doors and emergency exits, are labeled. Identify the emergency shutoffs, such as for electrical, gas, or water. Include an evacuation point in case of emergency. Label the areas of the facility where hazardous materials are frequently handled or stored. And lastly, include where your emergency response equipment is. This could be fire extinguishers, spill kits, first aid, or anything else you keep on hand to deal with an unexpected release. You can include additional details you think are relevant on the map, such as outlining your facility if you only occupy part of a building, but the 10 items just reviewed are required if they are present at your facility. If your facility does not have some of these items, you do not need to include them. However, it is helpful to make a note at the bottom of your map stating that they were not included on the map intentionally. You should also include a legend if you use any symbols in your map. Once you have created your map, the facility map section is very easy to navigate. Simply scroll down to the bottom of the page, click Choose File to upload a document from your computer, then create a name for your map. Make sure your map is saved in one of these file formats. If you have multiple maps, such as for a second floor or building, after uploading the first, click Save Changes in the bottom right of the screen, wait for the screen to reload, and then click Add Facility Maps to repeat the process. Otherwise, just click Save Changes and you are done with this section.